Good morning to anybody who might be here. I know I'm an hour earlier than I normally am, but I have engagements today, and so I have to be done streaming by 10 in the morning. But for those of you who are normally here, at least there will be a VOD. Not that I'm doing anything different than usual. I have been working on the hair for Necromancer's commission, and I think it's going pretty well. I'm about to take my morning Morocco's. There's a cat climbing into my window, and yeah, just getting settled here. There, morning Morocco's taken. Excellent. Oh god, my avatar's like looking off into the universe. Let's fix this. Nameless, what are you doing? That's better. Yes, okay. Excellent. Zio Grim followed us last night from Tags' thingy. Tags' stream, Arcane Memory stream, everybody. Apparently, Zio Grim also streams, and they're trying to get affiliates, so if you're watching the VOD, go follow them. Their name is on the screen in the little followers icon thingy. Yeah. And also go follow Arcane Memory too, because she's awesome. I'm very energetic because I woke up at 4 in the morning, just like naturally. Nothing in particular woke me up, I just woke up naturally. Hey, you have so much energy. And I'm gonna be out of energy by like noon. And I've got to deal with the roommate's parents today. And I know mom is tiring. So, yeah, I've been working on the hair. The hair looks like it's going along very well. I've redone it like 5 or 6 times now. It's hard to paint. Why is it so hard? I don't know, but it just is. I've applied for the partner program on Throne because apparently I qualify now. I don't know how that's gonna be if they look at my application and then come to my stream. There's no one here. I swear, there's normally an audience. My friends are normally here. Either that, I've just been hallucinating this entire time. But no, I'm pretty sure they're real. And Necromancer, your latest gift has not shown up yet. It says shipped, so that's about all. I can't track any farther than it's happened. Other than it's happened, like the thing has shipped. Otherwise, I can't track it any more than that. At least the Veil fans showed up, and I've had an opportunity to fiddle around with them. But like, I have to kick the cats out of my room, and I've had to like move anything that can be knocked over, because the space I have to practice with them is very, very, very small and compact. And then I have to move the walking pad out of the way too whenever I do that. But anyways, our update on the painting so far. Let me readjust my entire window here. If Windows will let me. Readjust my entire art window. Is it working now? Yes, awesome. Okay, it went black there for a second. That's probably because it couldn't read the window itself. But yes, I updated the shirt. The shirt now has a sort of cowl neck, so it's not so tight across the booba. Sorry, I'm just rubbing my eye here. And I'm about to get started on the clouds and the jewelry. I think I still want to do some touch-ups to the lips, and of course the eyes need a little bit zhuzhing up as well. especially with the hair looking so freaking fabulous. I just want to give her more hair now. I haven't rendered hair like this in a long time, and it looks so fluffy, and I just want to touch it. So yeah, I think what we're gonna work on today are the clouds and of course the jewelry. Pretty much all that's left. I'm gonna do some more rendering on the hair, of course, offline. Otherwise, yeah, it's just the clouds, the jewelry, and just little touch-ups here and there. You know, the final bits, and then this piece will be done. And I can't believe it. Like, it's been 4-5 months. Yeah, it's been 5 months. So apparently my turnaround time for full paintings is between 4 and 8 months, I would think. Yeah. It's a long time, but this is a lot of work. And this isn't even like a full background piece or anything. I would hate to have to figure that out. So now I need to figure out my clouds. That's gonna be fun. I typically only use the round mixing brush, but let's try some other things. Mutuals, good morning. How are you? I'm gonna duplicate this layer. Greetings. How are you doing? I am streaming really early today because I've got things to do at like 10, so I'm just figuring out how I want to approach these clouds. But I think we're gonna turn off our character and just work on clouds. I think this triangle brush is going to be the one that we work with here. Our sunlight is going to be coming through here and like streaming out. Happy little clouds. I guess these are happy clouds. They are post-storm clouds, so there's just been a lot of like thunder and rain, and it's either like late evening or early dawn. I don't have much of a plan. I know I want like a big cumulus here, and we want like a bit of blue sky back here. This isn't blue sky, this is all cloud up in the corner. But this is like dawn, evening, sunset sky, but there's also like another big cloud like right in front of it. What brush was I using? Is it this one? Yes, it was this one that I was using initially. And other than I know that this is a big cumulus cloud and I want to have lots of like deep golds in the background where the sun is hitting it but still causing that lots of strong shadows in the cumulus layers. Other than that, I have no plan. I want this golden light to be just streaming in back here and blending in with that dark blue, gray, purple of deep storm. But it's like post-storm, so you're not getting that like eerie green color. Maybe a little bit of green, but we're just gonna play today with clouds. We'll see where the structure takes us. Also, if you hear lots of weird truck noises, it's garbage day in my city. And at least in my region of the city, so there will be lots of truck noises. I'm gonna start bringing this color up here. All good. Basilic chemistry is talking. There's that. We're doing okay. Mostly school and relaxing. David is still here, but only for another week and a half. Well, hello to David as well. Glad things are still going well with you guys. I hope school is going well for you. You enjoying it? Ah, he's asleep right now. Oh yeah, I'm really early today. School and stuff, but I'm really trying. Well, I know you always do your best, so. But if it weren't difficult, it wouldn't be worth it, right? It's like a really complicated painting. In the end, you tried your best. It may not be perfect, but if it turns out even remotely like you had hoped it did, then it was worth it in the end. And if you learn something, it's even more valuable. I really like the way this brush blends. Try to get like that sort of twisty cloud look. Rising cumulus. It's too dark back there. Still too dark. An 80 to 90 on the last exam. It's supposed to be the hardest topic for the semester. That is awesome. That is an awesome grade. You clearly studied really hard, and you also clearly know what your subject is. So that's great. That's a beeping. An upset driver. Guess somebody was asleep at the wheel at the light. Brains are hard. Soft, but also hard. I don't know, I think my brain's just smooth most days. Smooth like my painting skills. Oh yeah! Sorry, I was like full gremlin mode this morning. Necromancer, good morning! Sorry if I woke you up. I'm in a mood this morning. I did wake up at 4, so I've been awake for a while and I've got lots of energy. I'm just a little vibrating bean. Ah! Ugh. Did something weird here. It was already up. Need to do some cleaning. Conditioner is better. The shampoo is better. I go first and cream hair. Oh, data bursts. Yay! I think this is reading the way I want it to read. There's still a lot of, like, deep storm clouds closer to the foreground, and the background has this bright, beautiful sky just peeking through. I think it still needs to be brighter. I don't want it to be too bright. We also want to get these really bright rim lights on the clouds. Down here too. I gotta get that, like, luminous translucence of the sun peeking out behind clouds after a storm. Starting to gather details for the next one. I am really enjoying the process of this painting much more than I am, like, the clothing designs that I've been commissioned to do. Also want, like, the feeling of, like, this is in the distance, but, like, the whole storm is just kind of, like, sagging towards you. Well, this one's almost done. Look at that beautiful hair. And I actually did an ear study. There's little bits that I still wanna add to. You know, I wanna give the lips a little bit more plush and juiciness. Neff! Good morning, Neff. Hydrate, posture check, and a stretch. 2 hydrates. And we do a posture check and a stretch. Yeah. Yeah, Murloc noises. How are you guys doing this morning? How are you this morning, Necromancer? Already got you juice. I applied to the Throne Partner Program. Apparently I qualify enough to hit the apply button. I thought there was going to be more to the application, so I hit the button because they're like, start application. And I was like, okay, well, I'll start the application. And then it's like, application submitted. And I'm like, what? I wanted to hear more about this before I made, full decisions. But oh well. So I guess my application is in now. I mean, I think being a brand ambassador would be fun. It'd be a nice thing to try. I'm like really big on Throne, so like I'm big on Throne as in I like what they do. And I have a lot of ideas on how they can improve the product, so I'm always giving them feedback. They have this little feedback site, Uncanny. It's like canny.io or something. And I'm always there giving suggestions on how to improve their service. I'm not sure how I feel about the structure of this cloud. This one in the back is really nice, though. But this color. This is where most of the light is hitting. It's also where we're going to have the strongest shadows. Like puffs of whipped cream. This is where I want to start pulling the color back a bit. Bringing in the shadows. Cream farce? Ew. No. done something here that I don't like. Figure it out eventually. I think part of the problem is I'm looking at the shadow at the wrong angle. Hello, Mathis. The light's coming from sort of below-ish. So I'm actually drawing the shadows the wrong way. I didn't mean to scare Mutus away. Mutus is probably playing Final Fantasy 14 or something. Or whichever number it is. The online one. Just like how Neff is usually in Star Trek. Have to let the canvas speak for itself. There's definitely a much darker region right in here. Maybe little pops of really bright where it's peeking over the edge. Probably see me sticking out my tongue while I'm working. I have a tendency to do that. My mom would always tease me about it. Hello, Mathis. Yes, I know you want food, but you don't get food for a while. Meow. The thing about clouds is they have so much dynamic shape to them. It can really be anything. You can't really do clouds wrong. Except for, you know, grabbing the light for the wrong angle. I think this is going to be a new cloud. I'm in a WoW dungeon. You play WoW? Feed me? What? I actually didn't know you played WoW. Also, I found out what's wrong with my shoulder. I have mild tendinosis. And if they call that mild, I don't want to know what bad tendinosis is. So, tendinosis is not to be confused with tendinitis. Ah, kitty, feed me, yes. Tendinosis is a slow degeneration of the tendon. So I'm gonna end up like my mom, where I can't do anything with my arm. And I can't afford stupid physiotherapy, which is apparently one of the only ways to fix it. So I'm gonna have to cough up $90 for physio for at least one consultation and get them to tell me what to do, and then I just keep doing that. But apparently exercise and just using it is the only way to really help it. And of course, apparently, like, electrostimulation and stuff to induce collagen generation, as they say. So it sounds like I'm gonna have to get some collagen powder as well, and maybe start making my brother's amazing collagen boosting jello. To increase collagen production. But mostly it's just stretches and physiotherapy. Physiotherapy that is no longer covered by Ontario Health Insurance coverage. Because the Conservatives keep cutting shit. Because they want to privatize our healthcare system. Because they want to make money. That makes me angry. God, I hate the Conservatives. Just railing on politics first thing in the morning. Great. Let's see how much of this we actually see. It covers up all of my beautiful cloud. Rip. Putting all this effort into this cloud, we'll just leave the character in the foreground now and just paint around her. Good morning, Puma. Honestly, the background doesn't have to be as detailed as I'm making it, but I want it to be good. We'll just have to shift gears a little bit. Let's expand that beautiful little space that I wanted to have the cloud in. We'll just shift everything. A little skybox here in the back. So in fact, we'll bring this more out. There's nothing wrong with changing the plans. Puma's tired. I'm sorry you're tired. Well, hopefully somewhat energetic but also still chill vibes will wake you up a bit. And if anybody needs to take their magic morning maracas, make sure you do. I already took mine. Puma is tired. She will have a nap and then she will fire the missiles. This cloud in the background is bothering me. Brush might be good for doing hair, too. Meep. Traffic seems violent this morning. Trying to get that sort of Mamadas look, almost. Much. It's like upside down cauliflower. You just play with it until it works, right? Painting this in the middle of an intersection. They would have every right to be angry with me at that point. I feel like I'm just making a mess, but at the same time, I sort of know what I'm doing. Trust me. Trust the process. I quote, just play with it till it works. I don't know how to do the quote thing. But I will grab that as a screenshot for later. I was trying to go for these like columns of these anvils sort of colliding. I am using stream elements, though. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. I think I figured it. More sweeping motions. Less little fluffy details. More swoops, less swirls. Lots of layering. This is where the anvil spreads out, so you've got this kind of like wild, curvy updraft happening. Neff has been booped. The boop wars begin. Good morning, Fantasy. And I have been booped. I receive said boop. We're creating a very abstract stormscape back here. I know is that a mod is that I can crush bots. Covers my snoot. My snoot! My vulnerable and delicate snoot! Not my best day. Lots of too much at once. I'm feeling overwhelmed and just want to cry. Aww. Well, I bestow upon you calming hugs. Just relax and realize that it is now over, and the things that were overwhelming you are done and gone with. You don't need to worry about them anymore. I really like the way this brush layers and blends. It's almost like a firestorm is happening back there. No. Ruined. Ruined. Mathis, hello. God, I love the undo button. Good morning, NB. I hope you're doing well. I'm good. Can't see the name, it's too white and bright. Yeah, this background's probably going to take me another couple of days to really hash out. Maybe I'll have to do some cloud studies. I haven't done one of those in a long time. I think that's gonna be a definitive yes, I should do some cloud studies. I like this color back here for the sky. Happy little clouds, yep. I have to remember to keep an eye on the time. Clouds are so wild, varied, and dynamic. They're probably one of my favorite subjects to paint. I just don't get to do it often. But again, I haven't done much art in the last 10 years. Having commissioned subjects to do does really help, though. I guess I was creatively tapped out for the last decade or so. Kittens! Little whipped cream farts. God damn it. Cool Whip. Yes. Don't you dare throw up on my rug. Sorry, Captain Rook. I will be right back. find out what my avatar is doing first. Sorry, cat threw up. I had to clean that up. Yeah, we gotta hydrate from NB. What's the last of the Strawberry Crush? At least that one packet. Get the strawberry Skittles now. Nameless drinks a lot of pink things, apparently. Very girly drinks. My creative flow has been interrupted by cat harf. Fun. Classic cat. Wow! Good morning, human, feed me and clean that up. I had eggs already for breakfast. I actually had breakfast. Why am I receiving phone call? Hello? Yep. Just a second, please. There's my, customer service voice. I have a feeling I know what that is, so I'm gonna go wait for the delivery man. I'll be right back again, guys. Alright, wasn't quite what I thought it was, but it was one of the other things. And I have package. Hello. Hold on, I gotta fix the avatar again. There we go. How y'all doing? We have received a package. One of the things from Necromancer. It is the other thing from Necromancer, but not the Pop-Tarts. I have a feeling those are gonna show up tomorrow, which means I'll have to wait till Monday to try any, because I have to give you a food review. Okay, wait for breakfast. Stares at clock. Why are you waiting for breakfast, Steph? Is breakfast at a certain time? We're gonna open this packet. It's gonna be noisy. Ah, my shoulder. There's one level of plastic. Great. Oh wow, it's actually in a hard case. And bubble wrapped. It's not Pop-Tart. Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? It's so fucking good. My dad loves that song. The Family Guy, have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? He also likes the Discovery Channel by the Bloodhound Gangs. Or Bloodhound Gang, sorry. Oh god, Avatar, what are you doing? Butter on a Pop-Tart is legit awesome. I've never done it, but I can assure you I will have to try it one day. Wow. Other than the zipper looking a little scuffed, this actually isn't too bad. The zipper looks like it was ancient at some point, but we have a Chinese flute. And it comes with a finger chart and everything. Wow. And a blowing chart too. How's my French? My French is ass, okay? Comment ça va? C'est bien. But that's about the extent of my French. And I remember that from grade 9, which was 1999. Or was it? No, grade 10 was the last year we had French. So that was 2000. Come with a tonguing guide? I'm not sure you tongue adhesia. But it's got a guide for all the holes. And how to cut the membrane. And I realized that people couldn't see that term because the word tonguing is apparently a no-no word on Twitch. We get a lot of no-no words in my chat. You can tongue anything if you're brave enough. Yeah. Just like anything is edible at least once. I love it how these terms I have to permit, like a tonguing. What was the other one yesterday? There were 2 yesterday, I think. If you are a beginner, we strongly recommend starting your learning journey with an instructional video, or with instructional videos on YouTube, where you can find helpful tutorials to get started. They literally just tell you to go straight to YouTube. The Twitch censor? No, not nearly as bad as the Chinese government. Though, on one of the games that I played once, the word hole, like H-O-L-E, like a hole in the ground, was censored. And I'm like, I can't talk about, like, a hole in the wall, or a hole in the ground, or there's a hole in my shirt. Hi, kitten. No, you can't have the flute. Velcro is here. Oh, wait, no. This is Rivy. Rivy is here now. Sorry, arting isn't quite happening at this moment. Because there's a cat in my arms. Oh, no, this is Velcro. You did the quiet beat. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Or a hole in me. His tiny meeps. And the kitty is big hugged. This is why he's screaming so dramatically. I don't know if you can actually hear him or not. Do you guys hear this nonsense? Almost got a buttered Pop-Tart. Velcro's upset because I'm not giving him food. Good morning, Seraphina. I have an Angie kitten. Velcro's screaming because I'm holding him. Oh. You guys get the precious squeaks. All I'm doing is just holding him. Yeah, I know you're hungry, but you're not getting fed for a little while. And I'm gonna have to end stream soon. So I'm streaming as long as possible, so you're just gonna have to wait. I'm sorry it's gonna be such a short stream today, guys. I'm being taken away at 10 a.m. and I'm like, oh, but I start streaming at 9 and I usually don't get going until 9:15. Cat! And I just want to spend time with you guys. And then I get interrupted by the phone and the door and the cat throwing up. At least we got some clouds painted. Bits are called biddies, right? Yeah, we call them biddies. Most people do call them biddies. I wish I could get Tesla to meow, because his meow is fantastic. Oh, you're gonna bite me now, is that it? He's very upset. Why you scream? Why you scream? Ah. He's being very fussy because he wants breakfast. Yep, I'm going to be productive today. In comes every distraction possible from the universe. That's how it works with me. Including this very Angie kitten. Yes, you're so vicious. Yeah, you're so vicious. He's so vicious. Off you go. Ah, cat. It's one of those days. I don't get to be productive today. I'm just gonna drink some of this strawberry shit. Sure, this stuff's so good for me. I also didn't get to sleep till really late, and then I woke up at 4 in the morning. So my body is just like, I hate you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna have to very thoroughly go over this. It even comes with a red infinity knot tassel thing, like the ones that I made for my costume. Except this one is superior. This one's so beautifully made and so tightly knotted, and mine is just like, and I'm first time not. I will have to take a picture of this later to share it with you guys. I've almost got the Discord set up. I can invite people to the Discord, I think, very soon. I have a flute. I'm gonna have to practice this too. Flute and fan and walk in. Oh my god, so many things. Ah! Oh my god, Avatar, what are you doing? If I'm not productive, I get to work super late today. Ugh. Ugh. I'm sorry, Puma. Strawberry banana smoothie. That's tasty. Sounds delicious. Is it homemade? I have sniffles. I had the most prodigious sneeze yesterday, and I think I got rid of whatever was in my sinus. That was like destroying my nights and days and every moment. It was one of those, like, I feel this intense sneeze coming on and I just, like, seal one nostril and just release the other. Great details. But man, it feels so good. I think there was, like, cat hair, like, in my sinus. Because, like, it was... And I feel like it's been there for months because I always had, like, this feeling that there was something in there that I couldn't get out, and so I was always having trouble. I feel much better today. Maybe that's why I'm so energetic, because I'm not... My face isn't hurting. For once. The dangers of having cats. Cat hair will get literally everywhere. Literally. Everywhere. Even places it shouldn't be. But I feel a lot better. Hello, Mathis. I already gave you some of my eggs this morning. Stop complaining. And homemade strawberry banana smoothie is even better than just strawberry banana smoothie. Cat hairs are still not as bad as sand and glitter. And glitter is another one. It's very hard to get rid of. Okay, hold on. My avatar is still... Is that better? Not quite. Let me sit properly in my chair. This helps. The posture check is for that. Also, I feel like my chair is really low. Hold on a sec. Because my monitor's sitting really high because the iPhone is like under my monitor. There. I think that's better. Yeah, that's better. Ah, yeah. I refuse to use glitter for anything. I sell glitter in a jar. The artificial, like, fake snow decoration stuff, that shit is... that shit's evil. And I had to put it in tiny bottles, and I have to put tiny labels on them. Yep. They're called Shimmer Flakes. They have their own little lore kind of thing. It's not recommended to ever open the bottle. My apothecary ingredients are for display purposes only. At least the ones from the Magical Sundries line. Yes, glitter, the herpes of craft supplies. It's what sets Google apart from other search engines, is when you search for glitter is, and on Bing it was all that glitters is gold, and on Google it was all that glitter is the herpes of craft supplies. That I think that alone just made Google the better search engine. I have devolved into the chat part of Art and Chat. And I should probably feed the cats too. Every single thing today. Why? I'll be right back. I go to sleep now. Just close my eyes. Nugget. It's gonna be one of those days for me, guys. Oh, just jolted awake right there. And Gesundheit to you, Fantasy. I wanted to have my calculations on my tent material done before Sai's parents came by, so I could decide whether I wanted to make my tent or not, because it would be easier to get to the places I need to go if I needed to pick stuff up in person. But that didn't happen. So there's also that I didn't get to do before today. Yeah. I'm in a wiggly mood today. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I'm tired, but I'm also energized. I'm like that one picture, that eel, where it's like, it's like when you've been awake all night, but you still have lots of energy. But yep. Oh, for everybody else, yes, I fixed the shirt. It's no longer boobas in your face. It's now a classic cowl neck shirt, by the way. And there's another fancy picture in the works, apparently. Someone is gathering materials for me to reference. What was wrong with concussions? What? I didn't do it. I'm innocent. Oh, they're not coming for me. It's fine. Big old chesticles to the face. I mean, she's still got them big old chesticles. The mighty booba, they're still there. They're just classily hidden. I shared a photo on stream. Or from stream on Discord. We shall see. Ah, yes, the sleepy one. Did you get the curious one? One of the things I learned from another VTuber is, like, to be really extra expressive. So when you're talking, like, move extra and exaggerate your expressions, because then you're like using the full abilities of your rig. If mine wouldn't, wig out on me like but like, people pay thousands of dollars for these beautifully rigged like live 2D models, and then they just sort of sit there and they don't move anything at all, and they like barely move their mouth when they're talking. I don't know how you don't move your mouth when you talk, but like watching these beautiful avatars that are so gorgeous and they don't do anything. You've got to be like animated, crazy. You have exaggerated movements like a cartoon character, because that's what you are. And it gives more liveliness. We'll have to see how to make the new content stream appropriate. Yes. Tesla, I bet you haven't eaten all your food. Yep, you got the curious one. Awesome, thank you. Gonna jet trouble focusing today. Okay, Puma. We'll see you later. Have a good day. I hope it's a short day for you, if possible. Like having a nice car in the garage and you don't drive it, yeah. Or, this beautiful cup that your best friend bought you, and you never used it, so now you use it every day for stream. It's your hydrate cup. Yeah, it's a goblet, actually. It's a wine glass with a pewter base. It is beautiful. It's got unicorns on it. Well, thank you. I do want to upgrade my avatar. It needs a lot of work, but, for, like, first model, it's actually way beyond what most people generally would have. Sai did an absolutely spectacular job, and she's like, if you want a better one, let me know, because, like, I made that one in, like, half a day, and I'm like, if you want. I wanted to learn how to make one myself, but, if you want to make a better one for me... We have a hydrate from Neff, and NB gives us a Streech. I'll Streech first, and then I'll hydrate. How about that? So, here we go. Sai is a homie. Sai is also roomy. Sai should be getting up soon because her parents are gonna be here to take us shopping to Costco. Ow. Ow. Why? God damn it, arm. For the people that missed it, I have figured out what is wrong with my arm. I have learned that I have mild tendinosis. Tendinitis is inflammation of the tendon. Tendinosis is the slow degradation of the tendon, which causes pain and weakness. And the only way to fix it is to do stretches and strength exercises and physiotherapy that I can't afford. And apparently like electrotherapy to induce collagen growth. Sorry about that. I haven't even taken the hydrate yet, so I'll take the 2 hydrates, and then we have to do another Streech. So, there's 1 hydrate. There's 2 hydrates. It's okay, Fantasy. I was very dehydrated the other day, so I actually needed all them hard hydrates. Dude, yeah, Streech. We Streech a different way, so we don't hurt ourselves. Neckies. Oh, Tesla, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. You can't go anywhere because you're locked in my room. We have the tiny nugget. I return with the Babbins. He's soft and small and takes 8,000 years to eat his food. It feels like a bun. He's so tiny. He's like half the size of the other three. People are fighting in my chat. The war is about to go down. The pillow snoot wars. Getting any purrs? That's good. You got his little purrs. Tesla, you've got fluff caught in your claws again. Let me have that. Thank you. Put the microphone back. Alright, Nugget, let's go make you eat the rest of your breakfast. He just needs pets and reassurances when he has to eat. Ugh. There, you've got your requisite stream cat purrs. Can I make reference to Nameless in my Harbor Town? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, I'm not doing any more art again. I feel bad, but at the same time, my shoulder hurts now from that first streak. I did myself wrong there. I did it wrong. It hurt. No hydrate from Nef. I'm almost out of strawberry Skittle stuff, and all I've got left is Crush Skittle. Or not Crush Skittle, Strawberry Crush, and I really don't like the Strawberry Crush. It's... The strawberry flavor is too artificial strawberry, and, there's so much red dye in it, it's like the color of my makeup on my face. And it's just way too red. Sent me another photo. You keep sending me photos. So many. Oh yeah, that's what my eyes are doing the dirt. Yeah, the avatars always do something funny when you step away. But that's half the fun. I found out that Arcane, she hasn't been to my stream yet because she's usually asleep at this time, but Arcane Memory, she has a redeem that turns her into, quote-unquote, the Gingy Witch, and it's just a gingerbread man version of her avatar, and it's got, like, moving eyes and mouth made out of icing, and it's the most cursed goddamn thing you've ever seen, and I love it. I don't know how I feel about this thing, but it's definitely cursed. I hear more sirens. I'm trying to go for as long as possible to hang out with you guys, but I'm also gonna have to stop very soon because I still have to, like, put on real people clothes and not pajamas, and, like, brush my hair and shit to be a presentable human being. I mean, strawberry banana smoothie probably has real strawberry in it. So that's definitely good. But yeah, I'm gonna have to raid out soon. And I feel bad because you guys all showed up on time. I'm the one who was like insanely early. Did you know that if you mix the strawberry and chocolate flavor from McDonald's for their whatchamacallits, their quote unquote not milkshakes, it tastes like peanut butter? I have had this experience. There's something about the chemical mixture between their fake chocolate and their fake strawberry that turns it into a peanut butter flavor. Yeah, that face, Necromancer. That was the face I made when I tasted that. I was like, what the fuck is this? What has science done? That's about right. I mean, it was still tasty, but it was very weird. And I was like, wow, what kind of concoction is this creating inside of this drink? Is this chemically safe to mix? I mean, I'm not like creating mustard gas when I drink it or something, right? Because the CEO needs to make as much money as possible, that's why. And they have to make more money every day than they did the previous day, because that's how economics apparently works. You always have to make more money than you did the day before, otherwise you're failing as a business. Never mind, you know, like actually meeting business goals and stuff. Yeah, no more McD for me, all fake food. My roommate, I ordered McDicks the other night, and my roommate changed my order to include the Minecraft box that I didn't know about. And I got, like, a birdie figurine. I think she's supposed to be, like, the chicken nuggets version of the Hamburglar. She's got some elytra on her back. It's really weird. But I really want the, like, the Big Mac crystal, which is just a cube that looks like a Big Mac. And the potion shake, which is a potion, but it's like stylized like the old like 1980s McDonald's cups. It actually looks pretty rad. Yeah, CEO needs his 19th yacht. he needs the 2025 yacht and not the 2024 yacht. The 2024 yacht is like so last year. He can't be seen driving that around. I mean, it's just unacceptable, right? I mean, it's last year's yacht. Rich people are just so ridiculously out of touch. Sailing, yes, sailing. Well, I mean, he doesn't do anything. He just sort of sits there. Everybody else does everything for him. All CEOs are greedy jerks? Well, not really. Actually, the Costco CEO is really, really good. Like, he said to his board of directors, if you raise the price of the hot dog, I will fire you. And he makes sure that all the employees get paid fair wages and have health benefits and, like, cushy mats to stand on, so, like, the ones at the caches don't end up with, like, back problems and shit. Yeah, Arizona iced tea is also legendary. They actually, like, care about stuff. Can you imagine having a very successful company and still caring about your employees and making sure they get, you know, benefits and proper living wages and job security and bonuses and stuff? You know, earning less than $1 million a year. I think the Costco CEO only earns like $500,000 a year because he doesn't want any more. Zellers as well, like their CEO was really, really good until he passed away and his wife just couldn't handle it. And so she sold it to Target. And now we have neither in Canada. Because Target's like, we're not making enough money in Canada, so we're gonna leave. So now all we have is Walmart. Yeah, the Arizona Iced Tea CEO takes sit-down lunches with his wife and kids every day. That is fantastic. You know, seeing someone who's on the top and still making time for their family and taking care of their employees. I would probably be that kind of CEO. I would like to think I would be. Tesla, can you stop eating my sewing machine box? What is wrong with you cats? They keep trying to eat the box that my sewing machine lives in. I don't understand this. They're always chewing on that one corner. Just like GameStop did here in Norway. All their stores got pulled from Sweden, Denmark, and Norway. Yep. GameStop bought ThinkGeek, and then they promptly stopped selling everything that ThinkGeek sold. And all of the points that I had with ThinkGeek got tossed. The points that I had been building up for years. GameStop is stupid and I hate them. Arizona's chief of marketing told them they increased the price of the iced tea, they would make more money, but then it wouldn't be. SEO's response was, I have more money than I'll ever need, that my children or grandchildren would ever need, so why would I raise the price? Exactly! I had a level 3 car with them, and it sucks that they're gone. They're still in Canada. But, like, I never go to GameStop. I don't buy games anymore. Sorry, I tried to catch Tesla. He was climbing all over my Cameo. Arizona iced tea doesn't get delivered at night, probably because truck drivers driving all the time is really unhealthy for them, and they should be sleeping at night. If I owned a really big successful company, I would be like those CEOs. Like, there would never be anything controversial. I would probably just still be a chill, janky Demora streamer. Gesundheit. I just want the world to be wholesome again. And talking about the wholesome CEOs makes me feel really good. So thanks for that. It's always the problematic ones you hear about, and you never hear about the good ones because there's never anything to be controversial about. So, you know, the stories don't get clicks. The CEO used to be a delivery driver, knows how much it sucks. He does not allow his delivery drivers to deliver during off hours. Hey, I don't know if you saw my Blue Sky post a couple of weeks ago, but an Amazon driver buzzed us at 4 in the fucking morning. Like, 4 in the morning. On a weekday. So you're delivering stuff to people who then theoretically would have to go out driving to go to work on a weekday. You're waking them up at 4 in the morning. So you're making the world more unsafe, too. And it's like, this guy just buzzed me just now because, like, you know, it's almost 10. And that's a fine time for delivery. But, like, 4 in the morning, like, come on. It's like, I know my building is yeah, Lex Luthor needs that extra pocket change. Yeah. Lex Luthor at least had scruples of some sort. Jeff Bezos doesn't have any. Jeff Bezos has no scruples. Lex Luthor at least had some scruples. So, calling him Lex Luthor is just insulting to Lex Luthor. Especially since his actor passed away recently, so. I can never remember his name. Gene Hackman? Yeah. I think it was Gene Hackman. True, Lex took care of his staff as long as they weren't extraterrestrials. That's true. A good boss cares for his people, whether they're a mob boss, a supervillain, or, like, your neighborhood hardware store. A good leader always takes care of their people. They do everything they can to make sure their people are well, taken care of. That they're well off, that they're healthy, that they're safe. Mercy Graves is still one of my favorite DC characters. I'm actually not familiar with that character. I mean, I only recently learned that Thanos is afraid of squirrels. Legitimately, because Squirrel Girl is one of the only heroes that can beat him. Oh, Alexa's driver. See, that's why I don't know, because I don't pay enough attention to, like, the comic book universe, but... Oh... Yeah... I was told that we're leaving at 10 for the shopping trip this morning. So... Poop! I don't want to. I don't want to end. I like hanging out with you guys. It's Friday. Nah. But her parents haven't been down here in literal years, so they're gonna probably come in and meet the cats and stuff too, because they haven't met the kittens. So I guess we're just gonna raid CNOT because I like his work. So we're going to raid CNOT. I'm gonna have to say goodbye here. I could always come back afterwards. Yeah, no, I will be way too tired. I will be peopled out. I will be traveled out. I hate going outside. So I'll just be done afterwards. And I woke up at 4 in the morning, so I will be tired too. So I will be a cranky bitch. One of the greatest moments in Joker, Lex Mini, Joker summons Harley, Lex summons Mercy, and the ladies just slug it out while the boys sit back at the table and talk business. That's definitely a DC kind of thing. They would definitely do that. Alright. / raid CNOT Bush. I will see you guys next time. Thank you for coming by. I hope you all have a good weekend. Remember, I take the weekends off so that I don't burn myself out. I will still probably do art over the weekend, but I will not be streaming as a rule to myself. So, I appreciate you all, and I love you all. Have a good day. And if you are overwhelmed, remember, the overwhelming thing is over. So you can have a good day now. Be cozy. Get a blanket, hot chocolate, tea, whatever. For those of you just starting your day, I hope you have a good day at work or whatever it is that you do. Or going to bed like NB. And I have been booped. And I will see you guys next time. Off to other waters we sail. We're still figuring that one out. I'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye!